All right, so I just got my bike back from the shop. I had a couple bearings that needed to be replaced. When I got it back from the shop, I got it back in the low position. So the Mino link is in the low position. I did a video about a month ago where I had been riding the whole summer in the low position, and I decided I wanted to try out the high position. So I switched it over, and I actually really liked it, so I kept it there for about a month now. And I've really been liking it because it makes it, just that much more rider input. It's, you put something into the bike and it turns, or it adjusts a little bit more easily. Turns faster. You can get the front wheel up a little quicker, a little easier, just a little bit more agile. Raises up the bottom bracket a little bit, steepens the head tube angle. But now that I got it back, I decided I might as well try it out a little bit again in the low angle, just to see, after the month comparison in the high. I actually really like it, and I remember why I liked it so much. It's just very stable on the downhills, not as twitchy, which has good and bads. Downhill, it's kind of nice to have it not be so twitchy, but it's also nice to be able to have easy rider input as well, if you're going off jumps or making sharp turns or anything like that. But I figured I'd do a little back-to-back comparison on the flow, which is one of the funner sections at Standing Rocks here. It's got some tabletops, it's got some berms, got some rollers through there. So I figured I'd just do a back-to-back comparison now after, some time at both the high and the low setting. Here we'll be testing it in the low setting. Like I said, we're going down the flow, which is faster, downhill, flowy, bermy, some tabletops, and some mud. Try to stay out of that. Stay high. Didn't get as much as I wanted because I didn't want to rip up the trail. Oh, more mud. Felt good. Felt very stable. Definitely stayed very stable going up and over some of those tabletops. Wasn't quite able to manipulate the bike like I felt I had been able to with the high setting. So we'll go back up here to the top and do a little quick switch over to the low setting and take another run down. So now, using nice Crank Brothers multi-tool set, I'm gonna take these out and switch it into the high setting. It's pretty quick and easy to do. Like I said, this was in the low, so that slackened the head tube angle and lowered the bottom bracket to make it more stable, better for descents and faster speeds. I'm going to switch it into the high setting. A little bit more agile, quicker handling, more rider input, easier rider input, but not necessarily the best for fast speeds or downhill. So now we're getting it back in the high setting. There we go, we got it sitting in now. Like I said, it's pretty easy to do. I won't tighten that all the way. Pretty easy to do on the fly. Out on the trail. Just Got to make sure you have your multi-tool with you. Get the direct comparison. Here we go. See on the outside, see if that's less mud. A little bit. Bit of mud. Ooh, right in there. Yeah, feels good. Both of them feel good. To be honest, it's hard to say which one I like more than the other one. I wish I could have, you know, the benefits of both. Stability going downhill at the high speeds, as well as the easy rider input, but that's you know, that'd be too perfect, right? All right, a little bit of climbing on this beautiful December day just before Christmas. 45 degrees out at Standing Rocks. Couldn't pass that up.